Happy October. Happy October 1st. To be more specific, Peep my skull. He's here for the month. So what I'm doing is, I'm gonna try. I will make no promises, but I've made a movie list, like, of things to watch during the month of October. I've put a movie for every weekday and then a show over the weekends. So today is the first weekday. The first movie on my list was Monster House. I was just going to let you soak that in for a little bit, because what a not trick but treat. I forgot how funny this movie is. This was another movie that my family watched. I could not tell you how many times they watched it, but I've seen it a lot, and yeah, watching it again all these years later, it was still just as good. I mean, just like the scene transitions are like, these are the technical things that I don't really understand, but I genuinely enjoy them, and I can tell when, like, just like the way the camera moves, like, through pictures and into trees, and then like not even going from scene to scene, but going from like character to character in a conversation, or switching from this character to this character and like this whole other setup. It's just like so brilliant, and it's so funny. The music is good. Parts of it are kind of like not scary, but you're just kind of, your heart's racing because, like, you don't know. You're like, is the house awake? They're inside. What's going to happen on the staircase? What's going on? It's like, you were very, like, on the edge of your seat in this movie, despite it being a kid's movie. Except, is it a kid's movie? There were so many jokes that were not kid jokes, and they were fucking hilarious. Let me try to think of one, like, give me a second. Well, just like the whole thing with the two cops, played by Kevin James and Nick Cannon, like, and also, by the way, the cast. Catherine O'Hara is the mom in the first one, and then that, I forgot his name, but he's that guy from WALL-E, the only, like, human-looking guy. He plays the dad. So much that happens between the two best friends, too, like, when I was a kid, I didn't understand that whole conversation about, like, calling dibs, but now I get it, and that was so clever. Just the way that they put that in there. Them peeing in the bottles, Maggie Gyllenhaal saying no more Mountain Dew. Like, it's all just so good. The way they introduce characters, the way that they write every single character. Like, even down to that guy that Maggie Gyllenhaal's character is dating, when he's telling her the story about the kite, and he's like, I used to have a kite. Awesome kite. Like, just like those little things, like, just like how well they thought out every single character in this movie. And then the story's so good too. It's so emotional, and it takes you for a while because it wasn't anything that you were anticipating. They really lead you one way, take it a completely other direction. Oh my god, it's so good. All of it. Here's one of the jokes. So, like, and here's the thing, there will be spoilers. This movie's been out since 2006, so, like, that's on you. And it's on Netflix, so it's not difficult to get. But it's the part when, I forgot the main character's name, but the main character calls Chowder after he's first been attacked by the house, and he's like, you need to get here quick, or you need to meet me at blah, 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 or, oh, no, he says, where are your parents? And Chowder's like, my dad's at the pharmacy, and my mom's at the movies with her personal trainer. Like, that's not something a kid would catch, and it's so funny. so good. Kevin James, like, laughing his ass off about attacking a bear claw in the forest. That's funny. And then, after, like, rewatching this and remembering just how good it is and, like, it's also technically good, how technically good it is, one of the first names that pops up on the screen as the credits start rolling is none other than Dan Harmon. Dan Harmon had a hand in the screenplay and in the story, in writing it, and it's like everything makes sense. Just because like the characters are so thought out, and it's like I was dumbfounded. Yeah. It was suddenly like very easy to not be surprised anymore about how good the movie was, if that made any sense at all. Oh no. What a time. And then what I love about it too is that like at the end of the day it really is a kids movie. It's a movie for the whole fam, and it's for the whole fam to enjoy. What more do you want in a movie? It's genuinely funny for everybody. The whole uvula thing, I mean, we all remember that commercial. Like the trailer was good. I remember the fucking trailer for this movie and wanting to see it so bad. When she's like, well, if those are the teeth and that's the tongue, then that must be the uvula. And then Chowder's like, oh, so it's a girl house. Fucking phenomenal. Fucking iconic. I kind of have nothing more to say. I blew through all my topics. I also want to make these videos short since there are going to be so many of them. I have one topic of discussion to stick to. I will not stray away. And yeah, I hope this goes well. I hope it's fun. So like the next thing that I'm going to watch is Haunting of Hill House. I've seen it once. It's the show on Netflix. It's very good. I've seen it one time, and I don't like horror. I don't like being scared, but I'd heard enough good things about the story that I was willing to work through it, and it was very scary to watch, but oh my god, like a lot of this shit from that show has really stuck with me since I've seen it. There aren't that many episodes. It's just one season. So yeah, that's going to be the next one if y'all want to watch it with me. I will probably post a video about that this coming Sunday on October 3rd. I should have put Mean Girls for October 3rd. Oh well. I also have many other horror movies on this list. Classics that I've never seen, like Scream and A Nightmare on Elm Street, and some newer ones too, like Fear Street, which is supposed to be based off of like Goosebumps kind of, supposedly. There's this other movie, Train to Busan, I think is what it's called. It's a Korean movie. I tried making it all different. So there's yeah, just a lot of different things, from animated to Disney to terrifying, and to the kind of, I don't know, outliers, I guess. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad that game lasted the perfect amount of time because I ran out of things to say. So yeah, happy spooky season.